Alrighty, here in New York, shot my first bird for the year. It's 2020, it's May 15th, and it's one day before my birthday. Shot this bird on the same spot that I shot another tom that was on my birthday back in 2016. Same exact spot on the logging road. So basically what I'm going to do now is show you how I remove the spurs and the tail and the beard. Okay, so with the beard, I go right down to the skin section right here. Right in here. I don't know if you can see that or not. Right there. And I start cutting that so that it's just flush. There won't be any meat on this, or hardly any meat. And then what I do is I get some borax or salt. So that right there is how I take the beard off. To take the spurs off, I cut at the knuckle here. I go around like this, putting pressure, and it pops, just like that. I cut that tendon, keep going through it, go all the way around. Easy peasy. Again, right at the knuckle, takes right off. Go on the bottom side. Bingo. So now the tail. I don't usually leave too many of the back underneath feathers. I take the tail and I'll take all those underneath feathers and hold it like that. I don't know if you can see that or not. I'll hold them like that. I'll hold the bird up, and then I'll just start cutting at an angle toward the bottom of the bird. And that takes it right down to the bone. Takes most of the meat right out of it. And there we go. One tail fan. Got most of my feathers in there. There's hardly any that are gone. Here they are. Boom. One tail fan. Now I'll put that in borax, let that dry out, and go from there. Now the wing bones, a lot of you guys know that I use the wing bones to make my calls with. There's a small bone up in here. Okay, what I do is right in here. Okay, the big bone is down in here, and then the little bone is on the inside where this flap is. I take my knife and I shove it in, and then I angle it toward the bone, and I cut up like that. And then I go again on the where the meat is. If you guys can see this, I take and go behind the bone, angle it toward the bone, and then I'll go around this knuckle. Flip the bone down, and then just work the bone out. Nice and simple. Do the other side. Here's the flap. Shove the knife in down at the bottom, and then work the knife up along the bone. Go behind the bone, angle toward the bone, and then slide it up, and then pull down on the bone. And sometimes they pop right out, sometimes you just got to cut the tendon a little bit. But plain and simple. Real quick. So, any of you guys get more birds? If you're not going to use your wing bones and you're just going to throw them away, cut them out, send them to me, freeze them, and send them to me, UPS or USPS. Okay? So, now I'm just going to de-breast the bird and we're all done.